So, the David franchise has another update today, guys. More specifically, an update on the David Covenant sequel. Ridley Scott recently appeared on an Empire podcast whilst doing the rounds for Blade Runner 2049. The host takes the opportunity to ask about the future of Ridley's most recent directorial outing, the David franchise. He had this to say: "I think the evolution of the alien himself is nearly over, but what I was trying to do was transcend and move to another story, which would be taken over by AIs. The world that the AI might create as a leader if he finds himself on a new planet. We have actually quite a big layout for the next one, Covenant 2. So there it is. As great as it is to hear this information around the Alien franchise, at this point the name is somewhat redundant, hence me poking fun and calling it David. This doesn't actually confirm much. Realistically, it sounds like there is perhaps a 50-50% chance we will be getting aliens in the next movie, or at least they won't be the focus again, and mainly it will be a David story arc. Personally, I really don't mind the David story, genuinely. It does become jarring though when they realise they haven't had any alien action for a bit and they should probably put some in. It feels shoehorned in at that point, as if they forgot it's an alien movie, not Blade Runner. Realistically, with Blade Runner 2049 doing incredibly well critically and financially already, taking in just over 4 million domestically on a Thursday, 20th Century Fox will look at this and go, yup, people love robots and philosophical provocation around what it means to be human. Let's do that. Because this is generally how most movie studios work. They latch on to anything that is successful and maybe the start of a trend, because they fail to realise what makes that singular movie that starts the trend so good in the first place. So what do you guys think of this? Nearly everyone universally agreed that David was perhaps one of the best things about Covenant, that and Walter. So are you excited to hear that they will now focus more heavily on this in the future installment? It's interesting that the studio sees fit to push away from the alien, which I will argue is not cooked at all, not even remotely. He just hasn't been portrayed correctly and has received a bad rap more recently due to horrendous and needless CGI. The Alien franchise has been kept alive due to the alien, not androids. The aliens have and always should be the background menace, the lurking undercurrent to the films, where the main story should then revolve around something else, with human emotion and stakes. So to say the alien is cooked, again, in my eyes, just reveals how far removed they all are from the fanbase, which is a massive shame. If anything, the alien is now cooked because you explained its origin. It was the reveal no one needed or wanted and has removed a lot of the mystery from the very inspired and original design. Hopefully though, we get one more Alien prequel film and this signifies the end to that. It's a parallel I hate using, but these really are the Star Wars prequels all over again. It's the directors and studios having such a massive disconnect from the fans that they begin revealing pointless things that ultimately only serve to harm the franchise at the time and leave holes in for future filmmakers to try and plug or just step around. Either way though guys, let me know your thoughts on all of this down below in the comment section, and if you did enjoy this video then please consider leaving it a like and subscribing to the channel for more in the future. If you think this video is worth it and you want to support me and my channel and what I do, then head on over to my Patreon page, the link is in the description box. I've been Mr. H, and until next time, I'll catch you in the comment section.